Welcome clients and guests to my YouTube channel. I'm Jason Cerro and I'm a licensed professional counselor. My videos are designed to educate and empower you to make informed decisions about your mental health. If you want to watch my latest videos, subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you happen to like this video or learn something, be sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel. As most of us already know, there are numerous methods utilized by people to maintain and improve their self-care. Mindfulness practices, yoga, meditation, exercise, both anaerobic and aerobic, listening to music, and therapy are several common examples. Of the aforementioned examples, have you ever wondered why some of these activities work really well and some provide little to no benefit? Ever wonder why a close friend or family member will recommend you try something, you take their advice, and then quickly determine it was almost a complete waste of time? In today's video, we're going to focus on what I refer to as output-input. Output-input is determining how your brain responds best to feedback that provides brain productivity, efficiency, and relaxation or calmness, typically resulting in lower blood pressure, less anxiety, and reduced body stress. Other benefits of brain relaxation include healthier heart functioning, better arterial blood flow, more restful sleep, improved mental health and cognitive development, less body aches and pains, increased energy, and better overall daily productivity. Feedback occurs all day, every day, and it's so helpful to understand which types of feedback are most beneficial to us. Let's take a look at a few examples. It's no secret how exercise increases your heart rate and pumps more oxygen to the brain, aiding in the increase of neurotransmitters like serotonin and norepinephrine. Exercise acts like an antidepressant, promoting cell growth in the hippocampus. The hippocampus is the part of the brain that is responsible for learning, memory, and emotions. We will refer to exercise as output because it is the exertion of energy. Exercise, weight training, and calisthenics provide tremendous benefits for mental health conditions such as anxiety, depression, and particularly attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. In fact, if you take medication for ADHD, you could potentially require a lower dose if you have a heavy supplementation of vigorous exercise or activity. Please consult your prescriber and therapist to determine if that is appropriate for you to implement. Lower doses of medication provides a barrier to tolerance buildup, where the brain may require higher and higher doses to achieve the desired benefits of the drug. A second example of output is talk therapy, and I'll even use an old psychoanalytic term called emotional catharsis. Emotional catharsis is associated with the elimination of negative emotions from trauma. Therapy provides, or is supposed to provide, a safe, non-judgmental space where someone can freely express their thoughts and feelings, while exploring the behaviors and results that may come from such expression. Separate and on its own, self-validation of thoughts and feelings, combined with unconditional positive regard from the therapist, allows us to release repressed emotions that can be burdensome to our entire being. Other types of output therapy would include artwork expressions like drawing, painting, collage, coloring, or sculpting. We can find an art therapist to help facilitate these activities, and oftentimes my clients will describe to me what they're already doing artistically. Some of the more common examples I will hear about include the use of coloring books and drawing. According to some clinical studies, people have reported experiencing reduced anxiety and depression and an increase in more enjoyable feelings after just 20 to 30 minutes of coloring. A third category of output is engaging in activities like hiking, kayaking, swimming, skateboarding, biking, and even dancing and singing. These activities provide obvious benefits that most of us already know, but it's important to add them to the output column. Again, we are trying to make a distinction for effective versus ineffective strategies that fit your needs so we can be better organized and efficient with our self-care. My focus is not to limit our experiences, just maximize what we probably already know. The more we understand what fits your needs, the more vivid your self-care menu options become, hopefully creating something to look forward to and some added excitement. We have spent some time discussing what output looks like And now our focus will be on what could be considered as input. Input is more about receiving information as opposed to exerting energy. Common examples of input include meditation, visual and auditory reading, guided imagery, watching content via electronics, taking a hot or cold shower, getting a massage, soaking in a hot tub, or sitting in a sauna, listening to music, and even body tapping, or otherwise known as Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT, which treats physical and emotional pain. EFT focuses on energy hotspots to restore balance back to the body's energy and send signals to the part of the brain that controls stress. You can find a professional that works with EFT on www.psychologytoday.com. A study on music's effect on surgical patients revealed that the patients who went through the procedure in silence recorded high levels of blood pressure throughout, and the patients who listened to music experienced lower blood pressure levels and reported feeling calmer and better during the operation. Music recipients recorded lower blood pressure and heart rate as well as lower blood levels of the stress hormone adrenaline and the inflammation-promoting cytokine interleukin-6. Listening to music has a deeper reach than just the intake of sound, as many of us form connections and personal relation and meaning to the lyrics of the songs. Numerous studies on meditation reveal benefits that include a reduction of the stress hormone cortisol, controls anxiety, decreases depressive symptoms, improves sleep by relaxing the body, and helps manage pain. Many of the most successful people in the world practice some form of meditation due to its well-known benefits. With an attempt to be as balanced as possible, it's fair to suggest that as you go through your output-input categories, a type of hybrid action is realized with many. For example, yoga is a classic hybrid category where there is an engagement between the mind and body through meditation, breathing, and physical poses. Considerable evidence exists that shows the benefits of yoga include greater improvements in psychological health, which includes lower instances of anxiety, depression, distress, and stress levels. Through this exploration, you will continue or start to see the distinct benefits for your self-care and be able to better maximize your emotion regulation by accessing the most effective strategies and performing them with effort and consistency. These efforts will most likely create a library of tools and strategies that will benefit you throughout your lifetime. Have some fun determining or experimenting with the output-input categories, and please share some of your experiences. This channel also serves as an opportunity for you to share in the comments below your non-judgmental and supportive tips and strategies for all of us to benefit from. Thank you for your ongoing support, and if it's not too much to ask, please like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you know exactly when my next video comes out. As always, be where you are, be resilient.